Hi, I'm Allison. I'm the volunteer coordinator for April Brews Day. We have a wonderful event planned and we're so excited to have you volunteering with us. The code phrase for this video is Joy of Recreation, and we have a special message from Kate and the members at Max Higby Center.
Hello, April Brews Day volunteers. Thank you for volunteering your time at April Brews Day this year. It's a really fun event, and it's also a very important fundraiser for a local nonprofit. My name is Kate Whiteside, and I'm the director of Max Higby Center. And I'm here with some Max Higby Center members today to share a little bit about the cause behind the event. Max Higby Center provides community-based recreation programs for teens and adults with developmental disabilities. And we aim to eliminate barriers and create an inclusive and welcoming environment where everybody has the opportunity to build friendships, to experience growth, to build their health, and have the fun and joy of recreation. And each year we provide programs for more than 400 individuals with developmental disabilities, and we provide more than 60 hours a week of group and individual recreation programs. And we have all kinds of fun activities, like, help me out, what are some of the fun activities?
Like going to a coffee and going out of places.
Going to coffee shops, going swimming, going gardening. Going on walks, going on trail hikes, all kinds of really fun stuff. Right, guys? Yeah.
And CrossFit.
And CrossFit, yeah. All kinds of good stuff. Yes. And the reason that we're able to do all these fun activities is because of April Brews Day, which brings in more than half of our annual revenue. So we would not have Max Higby Center without April Brews Day. So thank you for volunteering at April Brews Day, for spending some time and fulfilling really important roles, whether it's putting up fence panels or collecting script tickets or scanning admission tickets. Everything that you do at April Brews Day helps to raise money and will stay here locally. So thank you for volunteering your time. And I think we have one final thing to say to you.
Thank
you.
What should you bring to April Brews Day? Your ID, comfortable shoes, and weather-appropriate clothing. If you're part of the second shift, I'd recommend gloves because it does get cold after the sun sets. If you're a pourer, you'll need to bring your mask permit. If you bring anything else like purse, backpack, we are unfortunately unable to accommodate storing those items. Please leave them at home or in your car. Let's go over some volunteer expectations. Number 1, be on time. Number 2, do your job. And number 3, do not overconsume alcohol prior to starting your shift. You will be blacklisted from volunteering with Max Higby Center or April Brews Day if you are unable to fulfill your volunteer position due to overconsumption of alcohol. I understand this is a beer festival and we all want to have fun, but this festival runs on volunteers and we cannot have drunken volunteers at our event. You will be kicked out of the event for overconsumption and blacklisted. Before I get into safety, I want to introduce you to Carrie. She is our event coordinator and has been working super hard to make sure that this event runs smoothly.
Hi everyone, my name is Carrie Humphreys and I'm the event planner for April Brews Day. Thank you so much for signing up to volunteer with us next Saturday. We are really thrilled to work with you again if you're returning or to get to know you if you're a new volunteer. This event truly takes a village to put together and we're excited that you'll be a part of it. We hope that you have a really great time and have a chance to enjoy some of the breweries that are coming to town and some of the food trucks that will be there and some of the music as well. Part of my job for April Brews Day is to piece together the logistical details that go into the timelines and instructions and maps that many of you will be using to complete your volunteer tasks. And so if you run into me at the event and you want to say hello, or if you have some questions and would like to problem solve some stuff that you're seeing or experiencing in the festival, I hope that you'll stop me and say hey and introduce yourself if you don't know me already. I'd love to meet you and help problem solve anything that you have going on. So have fun, enjoy yourself. Thank you for helping, and we hope that you have a great experience and come back again next year.
Let's talk about safety. I want all of our volunteers to feel empowered as authority figures within the event to immediately notify event staff, security, or police of any issues or concerns that they have, such as excessive drinking, purposefully breaking glass, or people trying to sneak into the event. I have a few friends within the event that I want you to know about. The first two groups are beer garden zone leaders and volunteer captains. They'll be wearing bright green shirts with the April Brews Day logo on it. The next group is our security staff. They'll be wearing yellow shirts with the April Brews Day logo on it. The next group is our event staff. They've been working over the last year to make sure this is a wonderful event, coordinating all of the different pieces, and will be able to answer any questions that you might have. They'll be wearing bright blue shirts with the April Brews Day logo and event staff on the back. The next layer of friends that I have are law enforcement. If you have any problems within the event, please see the closest person with an April Brews Day shirt or law enforcement. We'll be able to handle the situation and make sure that everyone's having a wonderful time at April Brews Day. The next thing is, when should you call 911? Well, if it's an emergency outside of the event, then it's an emergency inside of the event. Please immediately call 911. If you see a fire, a fight, anything that you would consider an emergency outside of the event, it's an emergency inside of the event. Immediately call 911 and we'll get assistance as soon as possible. As a reminder, April Brews Day is a fundraiser for Max Sigby Center. So that means that the script equals money for Max Sigby Center programs. If you see a brewer or brewer assistant not collecting script in exchange for beer, you need to immediately notify a beer garden zone leader or someone wearing a neon blue event staff shirt. If you see the wrong color script ticket, then you need to immediately notify law enforcement. We hope none of this happens, but we need to have all of our volunteers alert and looking for script that's the wrong color, counterfeit, all of that. We want to empower you to notify the correct people. First shift volunteers, please arrive at 4 p.m. to the Lafayette parking lot. Once you have checked in, you'll be sent to Color Guard, who will assign you a setup task. Please go to volunteer headquarters by 5:05 to receive your event supplies and be ready for VIP to enter the event at 5:30. You will be relieved from your position between 7:30 and 8. Do not leave your position before the second shift has relieved you. Second shift volunteers, please use the Maple Street side door as your entrance into the event. You can check in as early as 6:30 p.m. and enjoy an hour of the event. However, you must be back to volunteer headquarters no later than 7:30 for your event position check-in. A few points within the night that I want you to remember. At 9:25, we will be calling last call, and then at 9:45, the fireworks will go off and no more beer is allowed to be poured. Please clean up your area and return all supplies back to Depot Market Square. At which point you will then be given another cleanup task. Please do not leave until you get the all clear that everything is set up and you are allowed to leave. You will be receiving a growler at the end of the night for all your help in cleanup. Okay guys, one more thing. I need you to go back to the email and click on the volunteer quiz link. Once you've completed that, I'll know that you're all set for April Brews Day and ready to be a spectacular volunteer. You have until April 22nd to complete the form. If you do not complete the quiz before April Brews Day, you will not be allowed to volunteer. Please get that done as soon as possible so that we know that you're all set for the event. I just want to take one more opportunity to thank you for volunteering for April Brews Day. We really couldn't put on this event without volunteers like you. I also want to mention that I understand life happens. If for any reason you're unable to volunteer with us, please let me know as soon as possible. If it's prior to the event, please email me at abdvolunteer@gmail.com, or if it's day of, please text me. My number is 253-221-9125. And I am so excited to see all of you guys at the event, and I can't wait for a wonderful April Brews Day. Thank you.